Hello, welcome to this New Year's reset video. It is the 27th of December, Christmas has passed, and with Christmas and holidays and parties and all that, I haven't been taking care of things as much as I should. By things, I mean my house and just things that I normally do for myself and like my mental health and my sanity. So I'm gonna take care of those things today. And right now we're gonna start off with some cleaning. Woo! After the cleaning is done, I'm gonna do some journaling, some reflection, and set some goals for the new year and all of that fun stuff. So stick around for if you like that kind of like self-growth, personal development, goal setting stuff. Stick around for that because that's gonna be like the second half of this video.
And you have got my head in the clouds. Oh.
1, 2, 3. All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice.
And then one day, for some reason, I just couldn't paint it. I tried, but nothing I could. There were copies of paintings I'd seen somewhere. And not very good copies either. I just felt like I lost my ability.
That sounds like me.
It's exactly the same. But then I found the answer. You see, I had to figure out what why I wanted.
Walking to the market, strolling hand in hand, exchanging letters when you're away. Don't need any effort when we are together. We always have fun throughout the day. I'll do anything to get your attention. When you say you love me, I seem to ascend to the heavens above, where we fall in love. I don't know what I would do without you, because all I need,
Hello, it's a new day. I was tired after cleaning everything yesterday, so we're filming this today. And by this, I mean, can you be quiet, sir? Thank you. And by this, I mean my reflection on the last year and the goals that I have set for 2023. And as you can see, I have a co-star, a co-host, this guy. Okay, here we go. Reflecting on 2022. Some highs from 2022. Obviously, I got a dog. My husband and I have been wanting a dog for several years now, and now we have one. So that was a big milestone for us, a big moment for us. We love George. So he has definitely been a high of 2022. Another high, Matt and I went to Disneyland a couple months ago. It was Matt's first time ever going to Disneyland, so that was fun. And it was my first time in several years. In middle school and high school, like Disney was my whole personality. I loved Disneyland. I loved everything Disney. But it was a lot of fun going back to Disneyland because it was the first time I'd been since high school. I'm already thinking about like when I get to go next, and like that kind of reignited that Disney love for me. Some lows, some struggles I've been facing this past year. I feel like I've just gotten really angry and frustrated with myself a lot this year for lots of different things, which does not feel nice. And so yeah, a low was just kind of realizing that I don't have things figured out as much as I thought I did. Let's talk about some of my favorite things from the past year. Number one, obviously, is this little guy right here. I love having a dog, but I already talked about that. Moving on, a few YouTube related favorites. Rachel Maxey. I just want to be like friends with Rachel Maxey. I feel like we'd get along really well. I love her editing style. She just like references a bunch of different movies. I don't know. I just feel like we'd be really good friends. I really enjoy her videos. I think she's really funny. And yeah, so Rachel Maxey, top of my list. Another YouTube favorite is Catherine Manning. This year she's kind of shifted her content more just sharing her everyday life. Additionally, she fulfilled one of her lifelong dreams this year of like buying a house on a lake, and she's renovating this house and has spent like the whole year renovating it, and I just think it's really cool watching her achieve her dreams and like see how she's designing this new house and everything. I think it's super cool, and it's just super inspiring to me to watch her. A third YouTube related favorite is the channel Allison Pages. She is a booktuber, but I love her editing style. The music she uses is like very nostalgic. It's like the kind of music that like used to be in like those like kids cartoons. But I love Allison Pages. Her editing is great. I love just hi buddy. Hi. There's just like a sense of like whimsy in all of her videos, and it makes me very happy. And I have two clothing related favorites. One is this sweater. It's a very nice soft fabric. I love the color. I got it for my birthday. Like all around, it's just like there's a lot to like about it, and I really enjoy wearing it. My second clothing related favorite is a pair of pants. I got this pair of velvet pants to wear to a Christmas party this year, and I don't think I've ever been so attached and so in love with an article of clothing as I am with those pants. I love those pants. Those pants, I feel so, love the pants. Pants are amazing. They're my magic pants. And this year in the movies and TV show department, I feel like this year was not much stood out to me in the movies and TV show department this year, but two TV shows that I do want to talk about are Wednesday. Like of the TV shows and movies I did watch this year, that one did stand out as a favorite. And then second would be Moon Knight. Several weeks ago there was like a work-wide debate in Slack about like ranking the Phase 4 Marvel movies / series, and that made me realize how much I enjoyed Moon Knight, because Moon Knight honestly was really good. I thought it was really good. I like the like Egyptian mythology stuff. Like growing up, I loved all of the mythology stuff. Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology, all of the mythology. I loved that. So yeah, Moon Knight was really great. Go watch it if you like superheroes and if you like Egyptian mythology. The last favorite I want to talk about is an app. It's a silly little app. Honestly, I thought I'd use it for like a week and then be over it. But I've been using it consistently like every day for the last like 6 weeks. So, wait, no, more than that. Like 12 weeks, I've been like using this app consistently. It is called Finch. And when I discovered it, it was described to me as it's like a Tamagotchi. So you have to like take care of this little cartoon bird, and in order to keep it alive, you have to set goals for like daily goals for yourself, like drinking water, going outside, stuff like that. And you have to like accomplish those goals for yourself in order to keep this little cartoon bird alive. At the time, George was at boarding school for like 3 weeks, and I was feeling kind of lonely, and I was like, my baby is gone. What do I do with myself? So I got this little app, and now I have a second baby. That sounds really ridiculous, but like, it's just a silly little app, and I've been using it every day. That was not the last thing. There's two more things that I want to share. These are both Instagram accounts that I just really enjoy following. One is called A Daily Cloud. It shares pictures of clouds that somebody has like doodle, like I'll just insert this. It's like a doodle and a cloud, and like they're different animals, and it just makes me happy because I really like clouds. I do. I see a nice cloud, I take a picture of it. And so the fact that this person takes pictures of clouds and makes them even more cute and like enjoyable, like great, awesome, love it. The second account that I really enjoy is Taika versus Gonzo, or Gonzo versus Taika. I can't remember the order in which the names come in. It's basically comparing Taika Waititi to Gonzo, like the Muppet Gonzo. And all of these different pictures where they're posing the same or they're wearing similar outfits, and like it's just completely ridiculous and so silly. Like, who came up with this? I don't know. I don't know who came up with it, but I love it, and I love random things like this. I love it. That's my last favorite, and when I say that's my last favorite, I mean that's my last favorite. So yeah. Do you see this little guy? Now let's look at my goals that I set for myself last year. If you were not sleeping on me right now, I would go get the paper that I wrote my goals on, but it's a rule. When you have a dog or a baby sleeping on you, you can't move. So I'm stuck here. One of my goals was to figure out like a sleep routine and like get like really focus on my sleep and make sure that I'm getting good sleep. How do I feel about that? I feel like I was doing really good. Like, here's the thing. I feel like I'm getting good sleep. Could the routine part of that be better? Yes. I'm gonna move on to the next goal, which is also a routine goal, and then we'll talk about why I hesitate with the whole like routine part of it. Okay, the next part was to come up with like an exercise routine where I'm working out 2 to 3 times a week. And really the whole goal was to exercise more, because before this year, I was not exercising at all. I just wanted to do more than just walking, and I wanted to do something more consistent. I am working out more. On average, I would say I work out at least once a week, if not twice a week. Let's talk about the routine part and why I kind of hesitated with the whole routine thing. I realized this year, I like routines. I will set myself a routine, and if I like it, I will stick with it for like a month, and then I get absolutely sick of it and I need to change it up. At the beginning of the year, when I set the sleep routine goal and the exercise routine goal, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna find a routine and that I like, and I'm gonna stick to it for the rest of my life. And now I'm realizing that's just not me. I'm not the kind of person who has one routine for life, and that's okay. I realized that this last year, and I'm okay with that now. I do want to work on having a routine of sorts, like maybe 2 or 3 like steps or like 2 or 3 little activities that I do each night. And I'm gonna kind of like put that back in place, because my nighttime routine, or whatever you want to call it, is non-existent and has been for the last month. The only thing that is the same is that I put pajamas on and climb in bed. And I would like to have a little bit more consistency. No, a little bit more, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. So moving on, the third goal I set for myself last year was to read 12 physical books. Have I done that? Yes. Yes. The idea was to read 1 book every month. The last 2 or 3 months, I have not done that. I did not accomplish any of the goals in the way that I thought I would at the beginning of the year, but now looking back, I can see that like I still grew, you know? And so like this is one of those things where like I was gonna read 1 single book every single month, but there were months when I read more than 1 book. Yeah, I read 12 physical books. And really the root of the goal was just to get me to read more, and I did read more this last year than I have in many, many years. So goal number 4 was to post a video to YouTube every single Friday. Again, the Friday part, I quickly threw out the door and was like, you know what, Friday does not work very well for me. Changing it to Sunday. Changed it to Sunday, posted every week. Did really well until this little guy showed up. Because, yeah, taking care of a living being requires a lot of time and energy. And so I had less time to work on YouTube stuff, and that's okay, and I'm okay with that. I got into like short form stuff. I've made a lot of like TikToks and YouTube shorts and like those, you know what I'm talking about. I was still able to make videos and like have fun doing that, even though I didn't have quite as much time and brain power to put towards like editing and putting together these longer videos. I did not accomplish the posting a video to YouTube every single week, but I feel good with where I'm at. The 5th goal, take a day off, or take 3 days off for my mental health. Did it, checked it off. Like I mentioned in my mid-year goal check-in, my manager actually implemented a policy for the team that I work on where all of us have to take at least 1 day off each quarter for just to like recharge. So I did that. Yay, woohoo, check. I set 2 additional goals in July when I filmed my mid-year goal check-in video. And those were to stay off of my phone every Sunday and to post 45 new videos to YouTube. The 45 new videos, check, I did it. I now have over 100 YouTube videos on my channel. A lot of them are shorts. Like I said, that's just like what I found worked better when in the first few months of having a dog and being exhausted by taking care of a puppy. But yeah, I have 100 videos on my YouTube channel now, and I feel very proud of myself for that. So Yay. Locking my phone away and like pretending I don't have a phone on Sundays I didn't do it. I just didn't. I'm not even gonna like try to like justify it or explain why. No, I just didn't do it. That might be something I need to add to my 2023 goals. Speaking of which, let's shift into goals for this new year. Oh my god, it's been a long time. It's okay. I'm saying a lot because I don't know what to say because it's been a long time since I filmed a video. I feel like I'm blabbering on and this is gonna be so awkward. Like, it's fine.